Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and I'm going to be running these 4 auctions of incredible coins over the next 2 weeks. The first one, which is all of this material, is going to be selling tonight at 8 p.m. and I'm going to show you every single coin inside, and I'm going to go a little bit faster, but this one is going to be December 7th at 8 p.m., December 9th at 8 p.m., and December 11th at 8 p.m. because I know with the holidays coming up, it's probably a good idea to give people access to incredible material, but I'm going to focus in on this stuff. There's a $15 credit in the top of the description that you can use if you've never signed up for an account or you know somebody who might want to use that $15, like a family member or a close friend. Definitely be sure to get it through that link. But yeah, let's go coin by coin through all of this, and then I'll again go a little faster on these ones, but just want to give an alert, and I'll be adding some to these. But we'll have a world coin auction, we have a US one right here, and then another sort of world and ancient sort of interspersed throughout. Now, the other thing that I want to mention is that all of these are going to have some silver giveaways, so all you need to be doing is on your phone, and it's a good reason to sign up. You can just hang out and enter the giveaways and not even buy anything. That's, there's a live chat on whatnot, but we've got 3 Walking Liberty $50 for each of them. And I should then, these look like they've been inventoried as US coins, even though they're not, but we have some big French silver here, 10 francs, a nice 1 sol coin, and then a really nice half dinero, which is like 1/20th of a sol from Peru. But those are not the main coins. Maybe I'll start with all of the ancient material, and I just want to do this intelligently so they don't spill all over the place. But starting from the back here, we have some interesting Byzantine coins, and there's a few more with some nice portraits of Christ. And that contrast, these might be anywhere from 500 to about 1,000 or 1,100 AD. But then we have some like early 200s Roman imperial. These are Antoniani, so we have Philip, we have Gordian. I think it's Gordian the Third, but with some different designs. And again, I think it would just take too long. But these are some really nice coins, and I think everything's gonna be like $8 starting bid. So if any of these coins sell it for $8, that's a great outcome for the buyer. Here we have a nice Persian or Sassanid Empire dram coin from the 6th century or so. We've got a widow's mite from ancient Judea. We've got a few axe coins, and I actually bolstered my Islamic coin presence. Here's a Celtic, and this one's actually quite nice. Celtic silver unit from right around 0 AD. We have a nice Syracusan Litra. That one's a nice portrait. Pretty nice coin there. Here's a Christ coin, Jesus Christ, King of Kings. That should be pretty expensive. And then this one, I want to say this is like Justinian or Justin, sort of 500s Byzantine, and then a few more, nice Christ portrait, and then a few of the other Byzantine rulers. And that one is like a nice Concordia Roman imperial coin. But that one I believe is more from like the 1st century or so. But all of this is fully identified, ID'd. Yeah. So here we've got more denarii, like Julia Domna. I think that might be Trajan. Septimus Severus right there. I think 2 of his, maybe another Trajan. So really nice. This one's like from Alexandria, Egypt. Gorgeous portrait. That one's like easily a $60 plus coin. Tetradrachm, and then some smaller Roman imperial stuff. That one's like from the 4th century probably. This one might be a little bit earlier. Here's just inventoried as ancient, nice 1869 5 franc Belgian coin in pretty great condition. And then some more nice Roman. Here's a jeton 1733 House of the Rennes from France. And then a super cool planchet on that one, Antoniani. And this one's fully struck. Great look to it. So there's going to be a lot of, potential for good deals. I often find, I'm able to source the material cheaply, but I lose money on a fair amount of the coins, and some wise buyers often pick them up well. We've got some sort of mixed silver lots of world coins. I think I have like 2 of those here. Here's a World War II group of all World War II coins. I think a second World War II group has some nice, Philippines, 1 golden, some nice material there. And then here we've got a 1715 jeton. This one's Nuremberg from the early 1600s. 1577, really interesting sort of altar look to it. around 1660 from Louis the 14th, and then a nice line of St. Mark, late 1500s German jeton as well. So continuing the crazy material. Let's shift over, though. I do have a fair amount of really nice world stuff that I'm excited to show you, and I just don't want to have these spill out and go all over the place. But we have some 5 marks. That one is going to be 3 marks from Sachsen, Germany. We've got some Mexican silver. I really tried to do a good job getting all different types. That one looks like it's a bit clean. 1921, 1922, 1 peso, a double tournois from Louis the 13th. Looks like another jeton right there. Cilician Armenia from sort of the 1200s. Nice British sterling silver coin. That one looks like maybe German from the 1500s. Here's a sort of Antioch Crusader States 1100 coin. We have a bit of Iranian material. Here are some great British coins. King George the Fourth. What year is that from? 1823 elegant coin. And this one has a cleaning, but it's a huge 1818 King George the Third. Full, I think it's a crown, or yeah, I think it's just like a crown coin. But that should be a more valuable one. We've got 2 pfennigs from 1860. A bishopric of Valence and Die coin. This one's a really nice Italian coin from the 1200s. This one's from the 1100s. Another Iranian one, Panamanian Balboa, 1874 Colombian decimo. A Cuban coin, a Portuguese 100 race. This one, oh wow, this one's from like I want to say like 1804 Moroccan dirham. We've got some more axe coins. And then this one is, I'm forgetting exactly which ones. I think these are from the 1300s in different sort of sultanates in the Middle East. And then, I think that's a Medini coin, maybe 2 Medini coins, larger silver ones than the axe coin. That one I think is from the 11th century, so like the 1000s. And this is like a nice Indian coin from the Mughal Empire in the 1500s. So that's a good start to a lot of that material, but then we have more, and I just think it sort of, there's going to be some great deals here, some coins that I wish didn't get away. This one's from the 1200s, a nice Islamic coin. That one I think is from the Rasselids, probably like, also 1200s. This one, let's see what year it's from, around the early 1700s in the Casamid Empire. This one's from the late 950 or so, and this one's from like 1220. Then we have some Tabaristan, which is different from the Sassanid Empire. That's a faceless bust. This one has the bust of the governor's late 700s in what is sort of modern day Persia. But then we go back with a nice 1820 something, 27 maybe, 2 real coin, a great uncirculated 2.5 golden from the Netherlands. World War II 50 centavos from the U.S. Philippines, big 40 countermark 40 race 1830 Brazil, and that's nice Mexican coin 25 centavos. We have some Third Reich material at 1885. Is this from? I think that this is maybe from Spanish Philippines, which is pretty rare. And then we've got some more Mexican stuff. 1821 8 reals Ferdinand the third, I think. Then we have more Third Reich stuff. We have 1775 real, 1784, a French group, 1860 up there, 1 franc, nice 25 shilling from Austria, and then a mixed group right here of Panama, Peru, and Straits Settlements, nice 2.5 golden again. These 2 are from the Manila Mint. It's only a broad U.S. mint. And we got 2 Newfoundland and 1 East India Company to round out tonight's sale. That's everything that's going to be selling tonight. But now let's move on and showcase, there's some similar elements in a lot of the stuff selling, the 7th. But I think obviously there's going to be some differences as well. And I have yet to, I forgot. This seems like it's the U.S. material. So, let's do the U.S. material. This is the U.S. and a few ancients sale that I'm excited about. Let me figure out how to do this. It seems like there's been different orientations, but let's get right into these coins. So there's a mix of, just different, nicer, slightly better. If you're gonna have one, it's better than a really worn like Barber half dollar. But then we have some decent shape like 1899 Morgan dollar. A lot of type coins. So these aren't the most exciting in the front, but 1955, nice uncirculated Washington quarter. Got an off-center penny from 96. We've got a waffled dime, which is a nice rarer coin, or you don't see too often. More Barber halves. And then we get into, and there's more of these, but this is a much older 1816 large cent. We get an 1865 and two of them 2-cent coins, and the shield nickel from a few years later, 1868 and 1882 it looks like. We got a seeded quarter from 1873 with the arrows. Nice 1888 Morgan silver dollar, and then this one's toned nicely, 1901. More Barber type stuff, 1897 quarter. Here's a nice Civil War token that I really like. Patriotic look to it. Some Barber dimes. Here's a with raise shield nickel, so the very first type on that kind of a coin. We got a Booker T. Washington half dollar. Two of the classic commemoratives from 1892 and 3, I believe. This one's an early half dime, 57, but it's pretty beat up. And then a little better shape, 1854. We got an 1868 dime and 74, it looks like. Two off-center Roosevelt dimes, and then just sort of a nice flashy toner. 1927 standing quarter. So really just like a all-over-the-place mix on the U.S. side, and I have to add a few more. But we've got, another nice quarter, 1918S Walking Liberty. Some nice Franklin halves with a lot of luster left on them. We got some Morgan dollars, 82 and 1921, 84. That's great. And I know that there's a few more coins I'm going to be adding to this sale. I'm going to try to make it pretty big. We got an 1881, really nice 3-cent piece. 1979 wide rim cherry picker guide. 1937 just flashy Mercury dime. 1875 seeded half dollar. 1825 cap bust dime, and a 25 Stone Mountain commemorative. Type 1 1859 Indian head cent, and then a nice 1851 chunky large cent a few years earlier. 1853 3-cent silver. 1872 3-cent. 1892 first year Barber dime, and then we got, looks like, another 3 large cents, so that's great. This one's been cleaned up, but still has some good detail. 1867 2-cent piece. 1825 nicer shape Standing Liberty quarter. A 1804 half dime in very worn shape, and then we got an 1876 dime, a 1837 Hard Times token, and this crazy like really cool in hand Franklin half dollar. So those are more good things to be looking out for in that sale on the 7th. Let's see what this is. So we do have, I do have some of these nice Islamic coins for sale in that group as well. And then got some ancients, whether it's some lower, like tetradrachm, that's basically copper, some nice Jesus portrait Byzantine coins, some nice widow's mites, or better condition ancients, sort of from the later Roman Empire. Tried to get a good mix. That one's 200 BC. And then, of course, the silver. People still like silver, so got lots of different denarii and antoniniani here, or the double denarius, in addition to 1 bill and tetradrachm, and a Celtic unit. Had forgot I had included that one. But going to add some more U.S. material to that, and I always think it's fun. Sometimes the ancients that are in the U.S. sales go for some pretty good discounts, so definitely something to be aware of. And then here, we've got some cool world material. It's a World and Ancient sale on the 9th. It's a Friday, so you got a Cazador shipwreck half real, a cool French jeton from 1688. We might have 2 silver jetons here. Big Brazilian silver coin, 1889, and then just quality selections, I think, all around, all through this group, and I like a lot of them. More nice from the 1200s. Islamic coins, that one's from the 900s. We've got a faceless type and a with face, really nice condition outside of corrosion Tavaristan coin. Here's a Bayern German States coin, nice Mexican one as well. South African 2.5 pond or something. Got an East African shilling. Nice Egyptian silver, Swiss silver, large planchet. Is that New Zealand? No, just a regular half crown. Bahamian, Canadian, Third Reich German, East India Company. And so, again, a wide mix, but I figure it's good to show you as much as much as I'm going to be auctioning. This one's also a Bayern coin, 5 marks, and 2 marks. Some Mexican selections, a nice 1831 coin from William. I don't know if that's like some sort of some token. It looks like Spanish coin, again Cilician, Armenia, Antioch, Valence and die, and then 1816. Wow, King George III. Looks like a shilling size, or maybe 6 pence. Early Victorian coin. A little bit of Iran material. Crusader States. That one's a higher quality. Italian one, and again the Cuban material, Colombian, and then a mix of Islamic coins, all fully identified. I was just trying to stress that, but there's going to be a lot. If you do sign up with my link or encourage a friend to sign up, there could be some close to free. Most of this stuff should go for more than $15. But more Roman Empire stuff, and I do sell a wide variety. So if you're collecting, that's the only 1693 French jeton I have, or that's a large Justinian Byzantine coin. This one's got a great portrait with the eyes. It's tough on this side, but not going to find that level of detail too often. And then, of course, more high quality Antoniani, Prudas, Celtic unit. And I think I'll have to put a little bit more in the way of some silver, Antoniani, and Denari in this hunt, which I'll have no problem finding. I have a good bit of that in the inventory. And then, of course, I have some more jetons. I have this neat, large collection of like 14 different years of British shillings. So that could be something to look out for. And then some World War II lots. And I'll do a quick... You've probably seen some of these in my videos before, but the jetons here are pretty high quality, I would say. Nice 1723 design. This one's a great allegorical scene. So that's that one. On the 9th and then the 11th, that Sunday, is more World and Ancients. I think it's a lot of similar, it's like new designs, but often similar. Like this one, it's Probus coin, new French jeton, and I'm going to be sourcing additional material again. These still I have like 2 weeks before they sell, so I'll be able to make them extra interesting. That's a massive Celtic unit right there, and then some high quality Byzantine. I'm trying to go for the nicer portraits of Christ. I'm going to try to continue to include a lot of that stuff. And I'm also toying with the idea of doing like some massive like 6 or 8 hour auction where I just go through coin after coin after coin. Could be kind of interesting. And maybe I'll flip it around because there's always some new stuff on the world side that people can get excited about. We'll start with old Swiss coin from 1861, nice Netherlands from 1931, and this is a gorgeous half crown here from 1942. We've got some much older. That one's from 1769, and then this one's from 1796. This one's Italian. That one's Spanish colonial. That one looks like it's Australian from World War II. Cilician Armenia silver is a little tougher to get. That one, it's 1753, 1/48 of a thaler, low percentage silver. This one's Khusro the second and Khusro the first drams, a bit better identified from the Sassanid Empire. And then we've got the Rassilid Ayyubid coin, nice El Salvador, rarer material, early Peruvian, early German, and what's this? Early Australian. Okay, so the older Australian design right there. And then to conclude, because I don't think I'll show, well, yeah, there's more jetons here that maybe, yeah, I'll try to show them. But we got New Zealand large coin, Crusader States, a bit of Iranian material. This one's an early 1/10 of a florin from, looks like 1873, Queen Victoria. Another nice Cilician Armenian coin. This one has a bit of toning, Bayern, and then a great Mexican peso. 1865 Spanish coin. Is that Spanish Philippines? It looks like it. That's a bit rarer. Some cool early French copper, Antioch, Crusader States, Colombia, So just a great selection in my opinion. Nice Bengal presidency coin. That one's a nice shape. Queen Victoria, British, and so a few drams. I've actually started my newest flips, have that so that you can write in if it's tougher to identify, like Tabaristan drams, so that you can remember and have a convenient way of notating that for people who, like myself, are no expert. And eventually I'd like to put full IDs in all of the coins in a custom Treasure Town labeling, but I haven't quite got there yet. But yeah, that's all of the coins in front of us are selling. These are all tonight. That's the final list. The rest have a lot more additions, but come join us. It'll be really fun. Big sale. And again, $15 with the link in the bio. Whatnot sale. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.